What's going on, everybody? Been a minute. What's going on, everybody? I know I've been M.I.A for a minute, but hey, I'm back. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, whatever it is you do to get notified that I be live. Fix some stuff and change some stuff real quick, but hey, let's get it, man. All right, there we go. It's not fuzzy no more. Close that out. Open that up. For those that don't know, play with nothing but the Ravens, man. We got a couple of games in real quick. Let me see. Nah, I can't do that right now. Should have brought my other phone up here.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Omar the God. 8. Is he gonna be the first victim or the first suspect?
Pyrotechnics out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
I'll get the PS5 eventually.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Looks like he's in the cover 3. And user in the middle linebacker. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here.
He's going to take a shot right away.
Yes, sir.
Inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. First carry for the guy, J.K. Dobbins.
I'll take 2 yards as long as he's falling forward.
For a couple here, 2nd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards.
All right, let's get this touchdown real quick.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Yep, let's get up in there. Why are you refreshing?
Gus Edwards, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
All right.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Now I just got to play defense.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Thought I was something basic to see where he's at.
Bengals here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And speak of, call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes
Now I can do my other adjustments.
great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, wow.
Had his hands on it.
I'm honestly surprised he dropped that.
Making a little bit of a
Usually,
mistake, 3rd down.
usually they'll catch stuff like that.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Oh, come on, man.
Hard chase complete.
Can he drop that one too?
He's well upfield across the 45.
All right.
The games coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they respond pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's
Who's on that side? Nobody.
Also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Come on, man. I'm pressing circle, man. Let me switch, man. Come on now. Don't do that.
I felt that one all
Don't do that.
up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow eluding the pressure right.
2 yards. He's good with that.
2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive.
Still in that
I
empty.
thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
All right, I'll see what they got for me.
To go on 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe
Oh, wow.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Come on, Stevens, man. Come on, Stevens.
Bengals. Joe Mixon, 27 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh, you're running that back out.
Bernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
All right, let's see what it comes out with.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Yes, sir.
They would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the first drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you
Put Freeman in there, give him some run.
about what they're presenting and continue to do so?
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because they dropped and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
These two teams all tied after one. This is Freeman on first.
Just fall forward, man. Like when we're running the ball, all I ask that they just fall forward, man. All I ask that they just fall forward. Nah, I'll take 5. I'll take 5.
Turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
See if I can't hit Andrews up the seam. Yep, got him.
And they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Got him.
Andrews, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line.
You always want to make sure you double team somebody if necessary, but also pick the middle linebacker too.
They run from the pistol here with Freeman.
You have to. It just helps with the blocking, whether you're passing or you're running. It just helps with the blocking.
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of
What am I using? I'm using the New Orleans playbook.
and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on
I usually use the Ravens playbook, but ever since I discovered the ever since I discovered the New Orleans playbook, had to be quick. Oh, come on, you got to juke to the inside. But I had to think quick though. He was coming fast. He was coming hella fast, wasn't he? But I had that pocket presence. I knew he was coming. I knew he was coming. Get on that block. I should have cut up to the inside. That's my fault. We lost the yard. That's my fault. Let's give him some run. All right, put Duvernay in there so I won't forget for later on in the game. And let's see what this middle looking like. Get on your blocks. 3 yards. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he got it. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the kind of messery was that? What kind of messery was that, man? But that's my fault for trying to force it in there. That's my fault for trying to force it in there, but let's see where he's going with it. All right, lost the yard. 2-minute warning. Lost like 2 yards. He's in the empty.
Just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
Oh, come on. Why can't it pop it up and I pick it off like he just did me? Come on, man. Come on, man.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
I seen that. No. I was about to say.
From deep in his own end zone.
Oh, yes.
Trying to gauge the sun and he muffs it.
Oh, yes, that's definitely a flag. And I'm going to accept. I'm going to accept. All right, what do I want to do here? Gotta establish the run, man. Ravens are a running team. I gotta establish the run, man. What a lot of people don't know, when I play with the Ravens, man. When I played with the Ravens playbook, I did a lot of options and stuff like that. running with Lamar Jackson, but he fumbled too much. So
Here's 2nd and 8.
what I tend to do is I just tend to pass, and if I see something open, I'll run. If I see it open,
That's caught left side by the tight end Boyd.
if I don't see nothing open, then I might.
Where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part
But I do got to keep them honest, though. That's the thing. I do got to keep them honest.
of extra bodies are trying to get to the
Where we at?
hot route, so to speak.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and
Slide the
10.
protection right. Thank you. Look like he's in the cover 4.
Jackson on the give to
Just go forward. Just go forward.
And this carry despite the good
Let's see what was he in. He was in the cover 2. Oh, okay.
They give him 4 yards there.
I knew it was one of the other. Cover 4 or cover 2. I don't know if the flat's gonna be open. Is the flat's gonna be open? Yep.
Jackson.
There we go.
Left side, Andrews with it complete. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All right, let's see if we can get another 3 and out.
End zone, so we will start here.
Let's see if we can't get another 3 and out. You just love that empty though, don't you? You love that empty.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
That better be out of bounds. That better be out of bounds.
It is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide for
Man, you got to tee off on him, man.
Gets this up to the 30.
Why are you lagging like that?
9 yards, not quite enough.
Oh my gosh, come on. Come on.
And a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles.
I shouldn't do this because he gonna go to the outside now.
Burrow being chased out left.
Oh my goodness. Is he throwing dimes? I got him throwing dimes like that.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield.
All right,
before
empty
going
base.
out of bounds.
Normally on 3rd down and
Got to apply some pressure.
Your tight end is just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Throwing again. It's
Oh yeah, come on, Westry.
loft one.
Come on, Westry. I think that was too late.
And incomplete on the deep.
Absolutely no
That was too
disguise
late.
on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him.
Let's go to the dollar bills, y'all.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Burrow will throw.
Oh, let me come back.
Buying time to his left.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Pushes him aside.
They giving them that buffoonery shit, man.
Way down to the 9.
They giving him that buffoonery stuff, man.
Timeouts.
I swear.
Come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown.
Man.
It's Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd. As the 1st half is winding down. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Now Jackson on first down. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. Now a timeout. Perhaps it should
Excuse me.
quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now
Oh man.
play has him all the way
In the preview, I mean, I'm gonna kick a field. I'll kick a field goal. I don't care. I'll kick the field goal. All right, one of them is blitzing. Which one is blitzing?
Now it's Jackson.
Oh my goodness, are you serious, man?
Defenders had intercepted. Picked up
See,
Bell.
come on, man. Come on, man. That's two. That's two pop-up picks that y'all done gave him, right? I'm just waiting for that for me.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
I'm just waiting on that for me.
Two still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay.
Where's my pop-up pick?
This one's still anyone's game.
But where's my pick? Y'all ain't let Westry get that, man. Come on, man. I got to be fair, man. Make it make sense, man.
Second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Make it make sense, please.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to
Oh, wow.
We didn't play anything.
Okay.
Inside the 30.
Why is Justin Houston in coverage anyway? But that's what he want to do. That cheese stuff.
Joe Mixon.
Why are you buffering like that? Come on, YouTube. Don't do that.
And the Bengals on one play
Don't do that.
the lead. I don't think you can get
You
any
know
more
what?
efficient.
I don't even care if it's a fake at this point.
Word you want to use in that, man. One play,
I'm just hoping it's not buffering on y'all end.
Efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense
It's got to apply that pressure.
really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one.
That interception at the end of the first half, man. Like,
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going.
oh, come on. Where's the late hit at?
That's the only way you can get it.
And that was helmet to helmet. Come on now.
Tough to stop. He's got
Where was the late hit for one?
himself up there at the
And that was helmet to helmet.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because early in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Play action. It's Jackson.
I gotta start throwing downs myself, it seemed like. What y'all think? Excuse me. Gotta start throwing downs myself, man.
As a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Man cover one.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And down inside the 15.
Oh, free safety blitz. Still cover one though.
Nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh my goodness, man. Somebody just at least chip him.
And he'll find his way down inside
Somebody at least chip him.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Freeman again. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's
Man wants me to go for it, so I'm gonna go for it.
NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh my goodness, man. Why? Come on now, y'all block all. Whatever, man.
He didn't get the first
Whatever.
down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a
Whatever,
turnover on
man.
downs. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if
Come on, man. Y'all still gave him a yard when I'm doing the run commit up the middle. Still give him a freaking yard.
Gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd.
Wow.
Launches deep. A jump ball.
Okay. I just want that same. You know what? It's the first game of the day, y'all. I can't get too mad.
That'll help get you out of danger.
Can't get too mad.
Conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Man, these guys, man.
Inside the 40.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins.
I'm just being aggressive and desperate right now, man.
Just a yard or two shy of the 10.
I'm just being aggressive and desperate right now.
More after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Chase now on the jet sweep. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
You know, I gotta call a timeout, man, because this.
Going to use one of their timeouts.
Nah.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
There we go.
In the 4th quarter. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Come on, man. Got blanketed coverage, and they still give it to him.
And the Bengals go
Blanketed coverage, and they still give it to him. Come on now, man.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. team.
Blanketed coverage, and they still give it to him.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just...
Yeah, it stalled out because of the Madden gods. That's what it was, man. The Madden guys that made it stall out, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh, man.
Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration.
My goodness, man. I got to see that shit on the replay.
It's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit of that play that ended up maybe closing them out.
And he will lose yardage and be...
Hey, y'all let him do that, man. Come on, man.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They getting away with murder.
Not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
I got the QB contain on, as y'all see.
Third and goal. Burrow. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack.
Oh, the first sack of the game? Yeah. Come on now, man.
They did force the incomplete pass.
If Joe Burrow can get sacked 9 times losing the playoff game, obviously that offensive line.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw.
Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, the offensive line is that great, but they let him get sacked 9 times. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? He gets sacked 9 times, but yet his offensive line didn't haven't give up a sack, man. That's why I say this game has Madden gods, man. That's why I say this game got Madden gods. But you know what? Fuck it, man. I ain't gonna quit, man. I'm gonna play it out, man. I'm gonna play this shit out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So y'all can continue to see the buffoonery.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
Shame I gotta do stuff like that, man. But I don't like spamming stuff like that. But I guess I have to, man. That's what I'm just gonna start doing.
And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
And then, like, what justifies that animation? What justifies that field goal animation to where it's like it hesitates to give them a chance to block it? Like, come on, man.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What is he coming out with?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when.
Now I'm gonna try that same thing. I'm gonna try something like that, and we gonna see that they're DBs. I'm gonna try the same exact thing if I get the ball back. That's if I get the ball back. I'm gonna try the same thing, just so y'all can see the difference.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now it's Burrow.
No, they're not gonna give me a Bible pick. They're not gonna get that to me, as you can see. They don't get that to me.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here we go with Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and they'll bring up 4th down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now the Bengals.
Let's get the field goal, man. Win the game. Come on, I was about to say.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score.
Because I know they ain't gonna give me nothing.
Pearson's kick is good.
I already know that.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the.
But I'm gonna show y'all who they let me lose to, man. And this is the Mafulu that I be talking about.
Pretty good record for them.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up.
Let's see, but man, I'm gonna do a play that they want me to do. See how well that goes.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now Jackson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is going to fall to the ground.
So I switched to Watkins, but I don't know. I don't understand that user shit, man. Like, I try my best, but they don't be trying to give it to me. But that's okay.
Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Got the case of the dropsies, of course.
I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down.
Case of the dropsies, of course.
Throwing, Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Time, baby.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Of course, they wasn't gonna give me nothing, but hey, it is what it is, man.
But it will probably only matter to the the statisticians as this ball game is.
Let's see this #1 ranked player in the world, because that's what he got to be.
No doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because
this is who y'all let win, right? That's who y'all let win. That's who y'all let win. I don't even remember that one. But this one right here, I don't remember that one. That was yesterday. Oh well, but yeah, that's through y'all. Dude, that's 25 and 29. Y'all just let, but I was supposed to obliterate him, right? That's that BS I be talking about. Anyway, let me go to the bathroom real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Let's see if I can get a win.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi.
Definitely not the playbook I wanted.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Man, cover 2 maybe?
Now it's Jackson. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Past the 20.
It's crazy I had to switch to him to do that.
Inside the LA 10. A big play there on the catch and run. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with
Crapping on his accuracy.
Close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Edwards, touchdown, Baltimore. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, a contested ball here.
What? Wow. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, man.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry.
My gosh, man. Like, how really, man, that's that stuff I'm talking about, man.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case, they managed to get it done.
Play action. Stafford. And the Raven pressure too much. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They snap it to Stafford. Open man would be the tight end. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. No luck for the Rams as they fail here.
It's been a while since I used the Ravens playbook, but let's see.
They're going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the
Good catch, bro.
before being taken down.
Good catch.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that poster out there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in. And
Who are you blocking, number 70, Ziegler? Come on, man. Who are you blocking, dude? Who are you blocking, man? You just let him run right by you. Like, that's like, really, man? Come on, man. You have to do better than that, man. You have to. Hopefully it's better. Never mind.
Jackson, option right. The quick feet by Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game and all that.
Picked off. I knew they was gonna give it to him, cause they don't let me do shit like that.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best in the game. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, that's going to change the course of things. They had a good drive work and a chance to really open things up here in the first quarter. Instead, the defense, they got exactly what they needed.
Yeah, they certainly did, because making that type of a play gives them confidence moving forward and maybe makes them a little more reticent on the offensive side of the ball.
Because if the touchdown had gone the other way, this thing could have started to get ugly early. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
Let's get Ramsey out of his zone, man. Let's get Ramsey out of his zone.
My age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins was over 2,000.
It's got to be in, man.
Final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead,
Got to be in, man, if he's lined up like that. Yeah.
But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it towards the end zone for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown, 51 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14.
Now I just got to stop him on offense. That's all.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Wildcat.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the.
All right, you want to give him. All right, they want to give him that.
Yards on the pickup, and
All
they'll
right.
have some options on 2nd and short. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford looking deep downfield. They've got his man complete.
Come on, my God, man. Are you serious?
Tyler Higbee, 71 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Gaines on for the point after.
But you know what? I did the same thing, man.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14.
Excuse me.
Sends this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
All right, come on, man. Don't do this to me, man.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Yeah, y'all better give me that. Y'all gave him a whole bunch of buffoonery. Y'all better give me that.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Ball up to the 35 now.
Forgot about this formation.
1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun.
Forgot about that formation.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a...
Latavius Murray.
I forgot about that formation, man. That's how long it's been. It's probably been about a good month
Latavius Murray.
since I used the Ravens playbook.
3 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
Or seriously use the Ravens playbook, should I say?
Extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the
Come on, Peters.
And they did for a significant.
Why are you backpedaling?
He got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. Touchdown, LA.
Miles Peters just backpedaling in.
72 yards. And the Rams
And you seen what he was doing, man. But you know what? That's fine.
ball game. Extra point by Game.
That's fine.
And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
One day gonna pick 6, man. If it wasn't for that freaking pick 6,
Couple of teams locked into a good one here.
I will be up
The score as the kicks away.
by 2 scores instead of it being tied.
Duvernay now gonna bring it out. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going deep for Brown.
Come on, you didn't have no pressure.
Shot couldn't connect.
As his old brain
You didn't have no pressure.
5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
You better at least give me a field goal, Joe. I swear y'all better give me a freaking field goal.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this...
Oh my goodness, man.
Looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
My God, are you serious, man? So they could just, they got bunnies like that?
He got outside the pocket there, trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin...
Run up the middle, run commit.
That got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Come on, man.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Oh man, but y'all can't pick that off for me though.
The secondary has been roasted.
Oh, the secondary's been roasted, but you couldn't let me pick that off, man. Come on, man.
Plays like
This man coverage, that's Marlon Humphrey, who's a superstar.
one step in the proper direction.
I don't get it, man. Make it make sense. I don't get it.
Final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
I don't get it.
The final shot before the break. Stafford. That's into the hands of
Oh, Tutu Atwell can hold on. Okay.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 2 quarters down.
I just hope my guys don't got a case of the dropsies though.
Third after the break.
Tutu Atwell.
Hey, Coach, yeah, adjustments like
And I got Sammy Watkins,
in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Mark Andrews, and Hollywood Brown. But Tutu Atwell can catch the traffic like that. Okay.
Second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Pulls it in at the 13.
I don't know what you want me to do, y'all. Excuse me.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Damn, Cooper Kupp is that fast?
Take it in, it's complete. And they'll get this
Cooper Kupp is that fast.
before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. So he'll be stopped.
I just want to make sure I got to play the ball and not play the receiver.
2nd and 10.
I just want to make sure I got to play the ball and not play the receiver. Okay. Just so y'all are tracking.
Gained, so they're behind schedule.
Just so y'all are tracking.
Distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Stafford looks to throw again.
Thank you. Finally, something.
It's Chuck Clark.
Jesus.
And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Good footwork at the 30. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Jackson on 1st down. And this is caught by Watkins. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A shotgun snap and a give
Just fall forward, bro.
And the result here, a pickup of
Just fall forward.
with 2 to go on second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't
Where's that power at?
because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Dobbins. And this time not quite
35.
will be down at the 31
21.
yard
I'm gonna accept it.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh yeah, man.
Touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
I needed that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Come on with this. Come on, man. I'm trying to set him up, man. Give me something, man. Give me something.
It's their only run of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From the 31, Stafford.
Thank you, man. 3rd down.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Come on, my God. I read it perfectly, man. Oh, I read it perfectly good.
Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget,
Read that shit perfectly.
it's up and good.
I seen what he was doing. Did y'all not see me run back there? I seen what he was doing. And damn, man, why the free safeties and strong safeties got to be slow.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it.
Sorry, though.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. The drive will commence with a
It's fall forward, man. Like I'm gonna run the majority, if not all, of this drive. I'm a freaking run.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards.
I'm a run.
To be frank about it,
No,
most
Edwards.
defenses don't expect to get 5 yards
I'm a
on
run,
play
man.
like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards.
I didn't double Donald. That's why that happened. I didn't double him.
They follow up the gain of 5.
Had I doubled him, that wouldn't have happened.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to
On third down, here's Dobbins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football.
They don't. I forgot. They don't want to. They don't want to give me shit, man. Motherfucker, man.
Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And when he does that, like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all giving him too many yards with that, man. Like, come on, man. I know it's coming, man. I know it's coming. I know it's coming.
Okay, because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about you.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there, back at the 39-yard line. Adafe Owe coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down. Here's Stafford to the right side and complete to Atwell. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter.
All right, man. Come on now. Let me. I don't need a field goal. I need a
Long distance, give him a lot of credit.
need a touchdown. Let me hit my. Like I really love this play. I just hope it's a zone, maybe a cover 2, cover 4. But let me do this first.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says,
I like that play action deep outs. That's one of my go-to plays when I had the Ravens playbook, man. But that's all I'm gonna say. Cause for those that's watching and that possibly will play me, yeah, I ain't with it.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They go play action now. Jackson, flush to his right. And he'll go down.
Let me run this clock out, man. Actually, I want to score. Because I definitely don't want to go to overtime. Definitely don't want to go to overtime.
but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
There we go.
On first down, Dobbins, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Dobbins. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Jackson to throw. And that will be incomplete.
You know what? I'm going to go for it, man. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Fuck it. I'm going to lose a draw. I'm going to go for it, man. I can care less. I'm going to go for it and call a timeout.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Rolling to his right. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
I try to do too much. I try to do too much. Now let's see what this guy was ranked. Not even. I mean, lost 3 in a fucking row. Come on, man. You got to do better than that, man.